What's good, everyone out there? This is the Love Goddess, and welcome back to my channel. So the topic of this video is called Take Back Your Power, as you can see. And I wanted to speak on this subject because so many of us do lead with our heart and make decisions with our heart. You know, we put love first, and a lot of us are empaths, and we're very sensitive and emotional to other people's feelings. So sometimes, while being that way, we tend to lose our power by investing our time and investing our feelings into other people, specifically soulmates. When dealing with soulmates, I would say that when you have a soulmate connection with someone, that person is more likely to hurt you and take your power. Why? Because you become the most vulnerable with that person. And it's like you lose your sense of power and your sense of individuality in a way. You know, it's not done intentionally. No one wants to lose power. It's no one's choice to lose power. But sometimes when we're able to connect with these people and share some of our most deepest, darkest things about ourselves, sometimes we look to that person, we depend on that person too much, we put too much effort, and when that person is gone or when that person chooses to leave, we feel powerless. I'm only speaking from experience, just like on any other video that I make. I am an empath, so I know what it's like to be emotional. I know what it's like to pick up the emotional vibes of others. Sometimes I absorb these emotions of others. I don't mean to do it. It's just that because I work from such a huge heart space, sometimes it just automatically happens. And sometimes when I connect with people, I feel the need to get too close to them. And then when they're gone, you know, that's still something that I'm learning. You know, I'm learning to become detached in a way, because when you're too attached to someone, once again, you lose your power. And you know, it's not about being stingy. It's not about withholding everything, withholding your emotions. But at the end of the day, you have to have something left for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't give somebody your all without giving it to yourself first. And even after you give it to yourself first, you still want to kind of not give it away to anyone at the same time. Not too much of it, because you don't want to lose your power. You don't want to lose a sense of who you are. You want to know that losing people is a part of life. One minute you're going to have someone in your life, and the next minute you're not. You know, that person, that soulmate, they could tell you that they're going to be there. They could tell you that they're there to stay, but once again, sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes problems and obstacles get in the way, and that person may feel like they don't want to be in your life anymore. So when you're able to grow back and get back that sense of power, you're able to prepare yourself for that moment. You know, you don't lose yourself because that person is no longer a part of your life. And, you know, I've been through a lot emotionally, so I know what I'm talking about. You know, I've had so many people come in and then leave. So many people say they're going to stay, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and it didn't turn out that way. Where I messed up is that I depended on that. I depended on that so much, and I took that independency away from myself. You know, I didn't give myself enough of power. You know, and when you're like that, you lose. You know, it's not something to it's not something to be proud of. I'll tell you that. You don't want to lose your power. And if you do lose your power, you want to wake up to that, and you want to be able to regain whatever you lost back. You know, that's the most important thing. Sometimes people come into your life and they want to control you. They're not going to tell you they want to control you, but they'll do little things that will show they want to control you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're that person that's always forgiving, like me, I just have a big forgiving heart. That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? But I also got my dark side, you know. I got my dark side. I got my side that's just like, you know what? Like, if I have to go there with you, I will. But I try to not let that overshadow my being. I try not to let that create this horrible person. I always want to lead from my heart. My first intention is to lead from my heart, but now it's just that I'm learning how to do that in a way that I won't let people take control of me. You know what I'm saying? When someone tells you, I'm going to be here for you, and, you know, sometimes we depend on that. We depend on that too much. So now it's about getting to the point where you can depend on nothing but yourself. You are with yourself more than you're with anyone. You're with yourself last. You're with yourself at the end of the night. You're with yourself in the most personal moments. So within that time, learn how to grow your power back. Learn how to love you first and put you first. Because you never know when someone just might shut their door on you. And if you're not prepared, it's going to hurt you. I've been let down so many times. I'm really beginning to think that I've let myself down with having so many expectations of a person being here. You can't expect nobody to be here. People are going to leave when they feel like they want to leave. They're going to do what they want to do. You can't stop another human being from doing what they want to do. But don't let someone feel like they have that power over you when they do decide to leave. If they want to leave, let them. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you it's more of a loss to them than it is to you. And, you know, that's all I wanted to get on here and share with you guys. Just a little quick video for anyone who's feeling like they're powerless. You know, because someone decides to walk away. Let me tell y'all, I've been going through this for the past few months now. Excuse me. For the past few months, I've had people, specifically, you know, guys, promise me things, tell me things, and I've been let down. I let myself down more than anything, you know, because I should have had more power over myself. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have let the situation take control of me. You know, it's a learning experience. Whatever I go through, I feel the need to share with y'all. Whatever I'm going through right now in this moment, I want to share. And I want to share how I'm getting over it as well. You know, don't depend on someone. I don't care if they're your soulmate, your twin flame, I don't care what they are. Even soulmates mess up. And like I said, it is your soulmate who can hurt you the worst, because once again, you're more vulnerable with them. And whenever you're vulnerable, you become weak. So get your power back. Realize that that power is something that's always been there. You just gotta reach deep down inside and find it, and, you know, get it back. And don't ever let anyone else have power over you. Okay? That's all I wanted to share, and you guys have a good day.